Spring football 2022 in the books now, and head coach Philip Montgomery joining us after the spring game. And coach, give us an overview of what you saw this spring. Every year's a little bit different. The chemistry is a little different every spring. What was your assessment?
Well, I was really pleased with the way spring ended. I thought our guys really progressed. They grew. We had a lot of young guys and some young faces in some spots that I saw take a lot of big steps moving forward. We needed to see that part of it. We got new faces in there at a couple of deals, and to see them kind of grasp what we do offensively and defensively, that's important. I saw good give and take, both sides of it. Now, obviously, defense is always going to kind of be ahead in spring. Offensively, as you're putting new pieces in, that's going to take a little bit more time. But I thought there was good give and take throughout spring ball, and that's what you want to see.
And it's common for some of the veterans, maybe not even to play in the spring game. That gives your young guys a chance to shine, and how did they?
Well, I thought some young guys really stepped up today. I mean, you saw Scotty with a big catch down the sideline. You saw a lot of young guys at linebacker, at D-line, at some safety spots, a couple of corners in there having a chance to kind of make a name for themselves. Some young running backs in there doing some good things. But more importantly, you know, both sides of that line up front, you got a lot of young faces, a lot of inexperienced faces there. Those guys got valuable reps today.
Although he got lots of reps in the spring, Davis Brin didn't play in this game. And so you saw lots of, you saw quarterbacks and kind of go through those guys, those guys that'll be backing him up.
Yeah, Davis had a really good spring, and I've liked what he's done. But Braylon, really got an opportunity to get a ton of team reps with the ones, with the twos, with both sides of that. Getting to see a lot of different things from our defense. Our defense is very difficult. And so for a young quarterback to have his eyes in the right spots, be reading the right spots, having confidence to execute and move within that, that's important. Being able to add different factors to the game with him in there. I thought he did a good job handling those. Roman, I thought really progressed. He's seeing things well. He knows what's happening. There were days in there that he really pulled the trigger and did a nice job. There's other days where he's still holding it a little bit too long, and so things we got to continue to work on and build on. And then Cardell, who's really a high school senior, but graduated early in here. You can see his athleticism, got a really lively arm. Head spinning a little bit, but it's starting to slow down for him, but it's been really good for him to be here this spring.
Coach, on the defensive side, Coach Olson obviously has them going. There's a transition, but not much of a transition, right? It's pretty seamless, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty seamless. Obviously didn't change anything defensively. Now, he's going to add his own twist to it and his own thought process to it. But the general scheme of what we're doing, our guys understand it. We've been playing in this defense now for several years. We've got some older faces over there that understand and how to plug in on that. I thought they did a really nice job in their blitz packages today, fit some things in a really good manner, and, proud of what our defense and Coach Olson and his staff have been able to do.
Okay, so what do you want to see from the guys from now until you break camp in the fall again and get it going again? What do you want to see from these gentlemen?
Well, first of all, we got to finish up class well. That's number one. And so this part of it is really finishing up that and getting prepared for finals and finishing up finals well. In addition to that, it's about getting back in the weight room, still starting our training, making sure that over this break that we're fixing to have, that we're still keeping ourselves in the proper shape and nutrition-wise, to be able to come back here at the end of May and be ready to go and really start gelling and coming together as a team. And that starts with you being disciplined away from here and working.
Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations on a great spring, and we will urge everybody to get your season tickets now. And I know it was an exciting day. It was a lot of fun, but you know what? The fun really begins in the fall when we get it going again. So if you want to urge fans to go out and get their season tickets.
Yeah, we need you. All right, so go get your tickets. Come see us. This is going to be an exciting group. A lot of great faces on there, a lot of talented guys on this field, but we need your support. That home field advantage part of it, you making noise in the stand, you cheering on the Golden Hurricane, that's so vitally important to us. So please come out, bring your kids, have a good time, and can't wait to see you until next fall.
Yeah, absolutely. 631-GO-TU, 918-631-4688 for ticket information, or TulsaHurricane.com.